and Sagittarius fam, welcome to your mid-month readings. My name is JC of the Mindful Awakening, and these are your messages for June 24th to the end of the month. Now, we are going to be pulling some cards from the Lightseers Tarot deck, from the Chakra Oracle Wisdom cards, as well as the Lemuria Oracle. If these messages resonate with you, please make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe to my channel, and you hit that notification bell so you'll be told of when I drop another video. Now, because this is such a general reading for all three fire signs, not all messages may resonate with you at this current moment. And if that's the case, make sure you check back at a later time, since time is fluid. If these messages still don't resonate, feel free to check out your moon and your rising sign for additional messages. All right. Energies can also be reversed, so only take with you what lands. One more card. Can we get one more card for Aries, Leo, and Sag? Okay. I'm going to take all of these. We ended up getting an extra one. No problem. All right. So with the Empress card, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarian, some of you could be very fertile. If you are trying to have a baby, then congratulations. Some of you may be experiencing this now. Either you're getting pregnant or you're about to have your child, or for some of you, if this is not pregnancy energy, then this is the birth of a new creative idea, a new project, a new job, something new. A new cycle is emerging from a situation that you have been hoping for. With the Star card upright, this is good luck. This is watching your dreams come into fruition. If some of you have been thinking about starting a business, now would be the time for you to dive deep into this. If you are thinking about entrepreneurship, oh honey, now is the time. When you combine both of these cards together, it is a favorable time for you to start planting those seeds and actually doing what's necessary for you to create this reality for yourself. For others of you, I do see here with the Seven of Swords that you could be trying to do this without letting people know. I think with the Five of Wands in reverse, are some of you in competition with others? It could also be that you have friends that are thinking about doing the same thing or in the same field as you, and there might be a fear of competition, like they might catch feelings that you're diving into something similar, and as a result of that, you're kind of keeping these cards to yourself and keeping quiet about what your future plans are. For others of you, I think you don't want to start some sort of argument, and so you're kind of sneaking behind the scenes and trying to get all of this stuff going without really letting people know. I also feel like, sorry, my tank top is falling. I also feel like some of you may be choosing not to say anything because you yourself know that maybe you've been a little bit inconsistent. And so I think by keeping it to yourself, it decreases the likelihood that if you choose to slack and if you choose not to show up and be accountable every day, you won't have to deal with other people calling you out on what you're doing. Does that make sense? So I feel like if you're sharing this with other people and now people are expecting something from you and then it doesn't happen, I think that might start some conflict. So to avoid all of that, you're just not saying anything at all and you're keeping this to yourself in order to prevent any type of negativity from your either action or lack of action. You also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. With the Swords card here too, you might be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. If this is not a person, this is just your energy. I feel like you don't know where to start. This is very businessy for me. You don't know exactly how to get the ball rolling. I think money might be an issue for some of you right now. You're not feeling quite abundant. I think there's a bit of anxiety related to cash flow. I think for some of you as well, you might be thinking about how this is taking too long, how much effort it's going to take, what exactly you need to do in order to create more solid income for yourself. Let's pull some clarification cards. What do we need to know about this reading for our fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. I do get here that there is some anxiety surrounding money. Could also be that people are trying to give you advice about what you can do, but you don't want to hear the advice. I think the advice, it's you didn't ask for the advice, and it might not be like what you need to hear. People are just talking to talk, and so I think that's also why you might be keeping things to yourself right now, because you just don't want to deal with people's opinions about what you want to do and where you're trying to take your life, take this business, where you're trying to take your next steps. Okay, we're gonna pull 2 more cards. All right, for some of you, I really see that the job or the creative project, your business that you are trying to manifest and be more consistent about is related to service. Some of you might be doing something in order to put other people first, a service-oriented job, something to do with helping other people. This is a dream of yours that you have been working on for quite some time, and you're really putting your eggs in one basket, and you're really hoping and praying this works out for you. You might also be going into business with your soulmate. This could be a love relationship, a partner who might be in the same field as you. For others of you, you could be connecting with your soul tribe. Soulmate doesn't have to be romantic energy, it could also just be people who are like-minded. So you may possibly be going into business with other people for this venture as well. So we are gonna pull 3 cards from the Lemuria Oracle deck in order to get some final messages for you, fire signs. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, what messages do our fire signs need to hear for the remainder of June? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, show us what we need to see. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards, and that way you can choose which one out of the 3 you would like for your messages. So this is what the backs look like. This is card 1, this is card 2, and then we have card number 3. All right, so if you pick card number 1, this is for you. The infinite. As Lemurians, were only partially incarnated, their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized, and less affected by aging. They were also aware of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. Your prayers are being answered. Beautiful. All right, we have card number 2, loving compassion. Bring more love to a situation, whether it is toward yourself or someone connected to the question. There may be a need for forgiveness or for seeing things from a fresh, more expansive perspective. Remember that you are loved and have unlimited access to the gentle yet transformational force of loving compassion as and when you need it. To bring yourself back into your heart, think about those you love and moments with them where you have felt joy. Expand this feeling out to more and more people, creatures, and places until the whole planet is infused with this beautiful, warm, and loving feeling. That's right here with the service card and with the soulmate energy. Whether this is in love or soul tribe or just connecting with one another, remember your infinite source of love. And lastly, card number 3, internal explorer. When we stop looking outside ourselves and surrender to a soft inner focus, we have access to unlimited information and resources. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling to our intellect, we have access to multidimensional wisdom from the collective consciousness. Everything is there within you, waiting for expression. You are invited to explore the state of flow. You are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You have the permission that you felt you needed. Go within and explore the wonderful gifts that are waiting for you. You have the gifts. You're able to do it. Channel that star card energy and get the ball rolling, fire signs, because you are finally ready. And if you do need to keep things to yourself and not necessarily share for the purpose of avoiding an argument and so that you can spend this energy more on yourself and the creative process, do whatever is necessary in order to help you birth this new creative venture. I hope these messages resonated with you for the remainder of June, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.